Welcome to Mechanicy Stuff. Welcome to Mechanicy Stuff. Today's adventure is we're going to try and make a little tool to show compression on Fiona's engine, because I can't get my big thumb over the hole and crank her at the same time to get her to TDC with both valves shut. Now Ed's on. I had set it and I've bloody moved it onto. So my idea is I'm going to drill a hole through the middle of this cork, fit one of these little Durex that my mate Cole sent me. He said they were far too big for him, and see if it'll blow up like a balloon when it's under compression. Alright, let's get on with it. If you like stuff like this, please like and subscribe. Press the bell icon, it'll notify you of future vids. Alright, cheers. And no electric. Health and safety third, always remember that. Yes, all the way through. And then if we see if we can grind that down a little bit. That is not plugged in. I think it seems to be plugged in today. But I'm in a plugless day. Gotta get it so it'll go in the spark plug hole. Now that'll hold out. It would have been better with a little, they're not really Durex, they're those things that you put over your finger when you cut them, you know, to stop your finger getting, your plastic getting wet. And I thought, might work, it might not, I don't know. It's the whole essence of this channel. And if we... Oh! Right. There's actually a mark on the floor. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so we've gone past it. I'll just do it again. Is that compression? We don't know if that's compression. I don't know. Bloody flywheels are going rusty, don't we? That's not working, you know. Oh, that's definitely compression stroke. There's a bloody... Can't see the damn mark, you're just looking down there. When the white mark appears, I just can't see it. Right. Right, to all intents and purposes, that is top dead centre, both valves shut, I think. Right, so that's good enough. If not, we can bugger around it later on. The starter motor sits in a strap. I'll just get the starter and I'll show you. Here she be. There's a starter, and it sits in a strap. I couldn't work it out. There's a little like a bin thing here, which I'm assuming it's got to be earth, isn't it? So I've left it bright. Oh, there you go. I'll be buggered. Does it go in that bloody hole there? It does, doesn't it? Obviously. Right. I'm guessing it's either to stop it turning or give it an earth. Right. Because in my hand, bollocks, can I do it like that? Of course. In my hand, I'll throw it on the floor, I have a piece of rubber. There you go. There. You believe that, would you? The bugger went in first time. There. Right, stay. There's a metal strap, but there's no, to me it seems silly billy. So what I've done, I've cut a piece of this bloody cam belt to sit inside there, because you know metal to metal slips, doesn't it? So metal to rubber shouldn't. Well, my thinking. Right. No. Oh, you little monkey. Can't put the rubber in yet. It's a blooming starter motor. Well, that's bizarre. It doesn't appear that the I didn't take this off. It was actually removed and tossed in the bottom of my engine bay. So whether it's even the original bloody starter, I'll be very surprised. Oh, there we are. Why won't you go in there? For some reason, when it came straight out, it doesn't wish to go back in. I don't know why that won't go back in. Seems very strange. And obviously I don't want to knock at threads. Ah, there we go. Just me being an anus as usual. The bolt was missing from here, so I've got that one, but whether it's going to be too long, I'm assuming that's going to be way too long, isn't it? Yeah, that just comes, that'll just interfere with that in there. Yeah, don't like that. Right, so have to just leave it with me a sec, I'll see if I can find a shorter one. Right, I've got a shorter one. No point blocking off the blooming oil gallery, is there, with that 2 inch sodium bolts. Just if I can see if I had a ratchet. But no, wow, that's really easier. Go. Okay. Of course, I haven't put my rubber in, have I? We're done with it. Oh, it's there. I think the rubber's a better idea. Just sneak a little bit of rubber in. Just a blooming slice off a candle. Just to me, it just makes sense to stop the. Watch, I better can't get the bloody bolt in. Yeah, it's a bit snippy off it. Shut out. That makes sense to me. Trouble is, see, you don't know what they had originally, do you? Really? Because unless you can find something that hasn't been bloody fiddled with or tampered with for the last 100 years, you don't know what was original. And, you know, the chance of actually finding something like that is pretty rare, I think. That's pretty. I thought that was a crap idea, to be honest, to fix it, but you know, it's actually not that bad. You know, with the pin that's in there and sticking a little bit of rubber there. Right. That's one. What's the other one to do? Dynamo. Let's have a look at this one and just see how it fits on. As I reiterate, they were just tossed in the floor in here. So I'm guessing, well, that goes like that then, don't it? That lines up with the pulleys. It certainly doesn't. So what are those? Just a couple of M8s. Got a couple of little M8s. What are they? They ain't got one, you don't need them. There we go, they're long enough. Like that. Hopefully it's going to be long enough. Just having a peek through that. I don't think can we get a wash on as well? They're not threaded, are they? No. The M8 won't go through. They need to be something reasonable, don't they? They can't just be Scoddy little M6s. I can't really get him to drill it out. I certainly haven't got anything like that, so I'll have to leave that for the moment, okay? I'm back. Got the old rectangle drill. I can't find anything that'll go through those holes, so I'm assuming they're full of crap. So, what we're going to do, we'll see if we can get the old right angle drill in. And drill them out. Like as much as. If we can. just full of shit, aren't they? That's all. Tiny little bit more in there. So if we can put it through a dodgy angle, it might even do better. Tiny little bit more. Yay! Right, two washers, bit of a paintbrush to get that crap off there. Yeah, a couple of spring washers. Still using the paintbrush. My father-in-law got me those 20 odd years ago. And so they worked in a factory where they bought machinery from the European Union and shipped it out to America. Because our American brothers are all on Imperial, and well, you know, they're on metric, so every nut and bolt had to be stripped out of each machine and popped on and put into metric. That way. You little monkey. You can't really see what I'm doing because it's dark down there. Right, they are just a tiny cock short, so we're not going to be putting the washers on for the time being until I can actually get some better nuts and bolts, some slightly longer M8s. I think if we just capture it, I'll go for time being. Oh, you little monkey. Can't get it. I've got it, there we go. You can see. Oh, you bugger. It's one of those fiddly little areas where you can't, because it's disappeared into a hole. It'll be easy to get another nut. We'll fish that one out later. Must have had little hands when these were made. Carny hands, I think they call. But yeah, that's the same, isn't it? I wonder if that's threaded. As I say, there was nothing here for this. These two were literally just laid in that gap. I do have that's the this actually isn't original. This will have to be altered. Some form of adjustment for here. You see what I mean? It's way too long, isn't it? But it'll do for the new. If we draw that, is that it's emblem of size, isn't it? And it just pops that through there again. stick that through there. So wash it. Stick a washer on. Stick a nut on. And I think we'll just have to go and see if there's a spare little bolt anywhere, because there are. I don't really want to drill that out. It'd be nice if I could keep that original. We go and have a quick look in the. Well, after 20 minutes of fanning about, I realised that the blooming threads are knackered in there. So we'll tap it out, just M8. There we go. Feels like it is actually. Yeah, let's see. And we can just put a box standard new metric nut in, bolt in, can't we, with a washer? Right. There we are, it's all the way through. I think, oh, that it was full of shit, I don't know. Seems to tap, but it is only cast iron, isn't it? That's it. Spring washer, and then we're done. Could have really done that one, shouldn't I? Getting dark in here because the storm's coming, so I think we'll call that a draw because I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, please like and subscribe. If you like stuff like this, press the bell icon, it'll remind you of future vids. Alright, cheers, bye bye.